Do you want more reviews? They need more booze. If you want more reviews, you're gonna have to party to some extent.
And if you want stars because of those reviews, well, you're out of luck. Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Michael.
Ian.
And we're team
18?
18.
Yeah, 18.
And we're the Brewski Bros. We're looking at Yelp reviews and how it correlates to an establishment's alcohol. First, I'll talk about data cleaning. We normalized the data by taking columns that had multiple values in them, multiple values for true and false in the ambiance, and we extend those out into their each individual variables. For example, in ambiance, there was a question of has DJ, true or false? That now became its own variable. Speaking of true or false, all the trues became ones and all the falses became zeros. This binary made it easier for us to do some calculations in Python. Also, we treated the data set as confirmed cases. So any null values we did treat as a zero as well because it was not a confirmed case of, for example, having a DJ. And lastly, we created the party hardy index, otherwise known as the fee. Using this 6-point scale, we were able to determine how many party-oriented services a specific establishment had.
All right, I want to be talking about data analysis. The first chart I want to talk about will be the alcohol chart. Now, on this alcohol chart, we're tracking the review count on whether or not alcohol is being served. And as it goes from no alcohol being served to some alcohol being served, there's a 10-fold increase in how many reviews are on your Yelp restaurant. And then the same correlation showed up on the fee, on the party hardy index. As you served more parties, or were more party-like in nature, your reviews grew greatly. And then we had to avoid collinearity when we were doing this. We couldn't have other industries mixing in with the restaurants and bars. And so we had to remove them, which was a problem because in categories, it's just a list of strings and the subcategory of what the business is. So we want only restaurants, we want only bars in our search results to be filtered in and then used for these indexes. And so to do this, we had to use string interpolations. We had to search through each string in the category for restaurants and for bars, and then turn them into a binary integer so that way we could throw them back into our formula and use them as, well, binary integers. And after this, we were finally able to make the collinearity and trying to get the variable regression. And using the review count and the star ratings, we found that as review count increased, it did not increase the star rating on average. In fact, if anything, the star rating was slightly decreasing the more reviews you gained.
We went on to include a map of Santa Barbara to better illustrate the total number of bars and restaurants and obtain certain FI scores. More reviews kind of means same stars. Mike already kind of touched on this, but our regression found that high review count has no correlation to Yelp star rating. In fact, it was found that there was a slight negative correlation. So what does this mean? In short, giving customers enjoyable experiences makes them more likely to visit an establishment's Yelp page. But high engagement has no correlation with high star ratings. If anything, the correlation between the two variables is negative. Therefore, be careful what you wish for. Yelp engagement does not mean more Yelp success.
We hope you enjoyed our presentation.
We hope you learned something about our data.
And we hope you rate our project 5 out of 5 stars on Yelp.